Right on.
Alright, good. Alright, well, I'm going to be doing the feeding demonstration here in just a couple minutes. So before I get started, there are a couple things I need to go over. First of all, safety rules. Please don't kids on or near your children the entire time you're at the park. Not opening, closing doors, trying to separate a little dirt. You want to hold the kids in fine if they're really not kind of really. We do ask you to take a small step back. There we go. There's someone lying there. Thank you. That's good. So anyway, like I said, just keep a hold of your kids and also keep a hold of all your belongings. Don't hang anything over the sides of the railings, these nice ledges on the inside of the railing. We don't want anything falling in here. If it does fall in, and our animals get to it before me, it can make them kind of shake. So just let us know if you drop something in any enclosure. You're more than happy to dangle you in by your ankles and let you grab that item out. We are very helpful staff here. But I think that's about it for the safety rules. Wait, there's one I forgot. If you see an alligator sneaking up behind me, like the 13.5-foot alligator that's in the pool right behind me that you can't see, isn't that great? 13-foot alligator and you can't even see him. But if you see an alligator sneaking up behind me, you're more than welcome to let me know. And by that, I don't mean point and laugh and pick up your cameras. And by like a little shout out. Once again, please no kids on your shoulders in the park. Thank you. But I think that's about it for the safety rules. I'm also going to go over a little bit of the history of the park. It was originally established in 1893 over Anastasia State Park, which is actually right across the street from us. Floods, fires, hurricanes, other things, they moved the park over to its present location in about the 1920s. 1937, the present owners purchased the park. It's been in the same family ever since, going from just American alligators, which is what you see in here, to all 23 species of crocodilians, and as well as a large variety of other birds, mammals, and reptiles that you can see throughout the park. And if you haven't made it up to our new end of the, our north end of the property, we have our newer building up there with the Komodo dragon, cassowary, a bunch of cool animals from that oceanic realm. So I'm going to go ahead and stop talking and start tossing in the food because that's what you guys want to see. Oh, yummy. Doesn't everybody want lunch now? Alright, on the menu today, these are rats. They're nice size and texture of what these animals actually like to eat in the wild. They prefer smaller food items, things they can swallow with one bite without a whole lot of effort or energy. This is what they prefer to eat. So, they actually like the smaller food items. This is just a demonstration though, this is not their main diet. Their main diet is actually a larger version of the pellets that you can get in the little machines throughout the park. You gotta get there. Oh, the little one stole it away. Now, I know it's hard to believe. You're just gonna take that as a little trophy, aren't you? It's hard to believe, but alligators were not made to catch food thrown at them. Nature didn't quite intend it that way, so it does take them a little extra effort and energy to get and find that food out. I'm sorry, that was a bad bounce over there. She'll get to it. But their eyes are on top of their heads, so it actually is very hard for them to look down. Once that food item has hit the ground next to them, she can no longer see it. Now, she knows where that one hit, but she hasn't quite found it yet, so she'll take her a few minutes to find that, or I'll go help her out in the end. And this one's just going to hold on to it, apparently. I think he's rubbing it in. Better be careful, somebody bigger might steal it from you. Keep in mind the snack bar is always open. It's right over there. It's right about lunchtime right now. Let's see here. I'm going to start with a splash. How about that? Now that she's doing the same thing that she did on land, she's doing it in the water. It hit the water, went down, and he had to swing around underneath the water for it. So he's got it, I think. You guys tell when they swallow because they actually lift their head out of the water to swallow food. They don't swallow quite the same way as everything else does. They lift that head and let gravity pull it down their throat. And if you don't swallow that, somebody's going to steal it right out of your mouth. Just step on his head. I'm sure he doesn't mind. That's nice of you. Hey there. Alright, it's always safe to be on the bridge surrounded by alligators. Who's going to get it first? Alright, let's see here. Kind of trapping me in over here. I don't know if I like that. How about you? Oh, there we go. You got a little extra grit in his eye. That's good. Now, these animals actually don't eat that much. In an entire year, hey, not talking to you. In an entire year, even the big biggest alligator out here is only going to eat about 70 to 80 pounds of food. That's about the equivalent of you eating one 12-inch sub a week. That's really not that much. It's a lot less than most people think these animals eat. Now, I didn't call him, which is why I'm not going to reward him by giving him a rodent. Or not, maybe he's not hungry. Gotta keep watching behind me. Alright, guess he didn't want that one. One I threw it to didn't want it, but the other one took it. Smiley will like that. Let's see, still not talking to you. Oh, let's see, over on that side of the bank. You be good. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'll just toss one over there. It's kind of hard to get over there right now. And you're not going to go for it either. I'm just doing good. Let's try this one. There we go. She looks interested. There we go. You're hungry this morning, aren't you? Yeah. Not talking to you. I'm all kinds of popular. That's good. Alright, I'm down to my last rodent. I'm going to go ahead and, not sure who I want to give it to yet. And then I'm going to stop pushing my luck in here and hop out. If you do have any questions, I'll be happy to answer any questions you have in that corner right over there. And at 1 o'clock, there'll be a show on the Reptile Theater. Be sure and check that out. And let's see. One more here. Chet. Chet, do you want to get up for me? No? I'm going to take that as a no. Yeah, you do, but I wasn't talking to you. Well, alright, I think I'm just going to toss this one. I'm all kinds of popular here. I'm going to toss it. Who looks like they're hungry? Right in front of me? Yeah, of course he is. Alright, but I wasn't calling him, so... Oh, there we go. That microphone sounds good. I'm going to toss one over there. Alright, I'm going to take that note and hop out of here. I see him. Thank you all for coming out to St. Augustine Alligator Farm. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon.